Coming up right now, mixer basics. Just what the heck are all those knobs for? So those are your 10, what they consider on this as a 10 channel mixer. Those are your 10 channels. You also do have a tape input, but you notice there's no controls over that at all. You also have a tape output, which is just going to be whatever's coming off of your main. And then as far as outputs, you've got a left and right output. You've got a send. So this is working off of these blue knobs, which is going to send the signal out of this. And then whatever device you plug that into, you can have that signal return, and that will come back into this return here. So it technically is another input, but you have zero control over what that does. It just gets sent out to the main mix, which will go out here. So that is the basics. I mean, you do have control over the stereo return volume there on this particular mixer. But again, you can control what's getting sent out, and then you can control the volume of what's coming back in on that. You don't have any control over these. It's basically just another input. I believe I'd have to look at the manual, but these may override one of these channels. And you would have to look at your manual for whatever mixer you're using, because they're all different. So that's the basics of the ins and outs on this. It does have a couple other things on the back. This particular model has some dip switches on the back, which will let you control whether this is a normal gain or a high gain. So if you're plugging in, say, a dynamic microphone to this, you would put it on high gain, otherwise the signal is going to be too weak. And it also has a switch for 48 volt phantom power for both of these two channels. So that's the basics of this mixer. It's kind of the basics of all mixing. We'll look at more detailed routing when we look at the bigger mixer in a later video.